What is a good word, everybody? Tiger727 back with a video. Just want to show a couple Tiger cards. One that I bought and one that was a gift. And today is, well, it's my second video I'm recording today. It is October 7th, early in the morning. Tigers got a game later today. Be game 3 against the Mariners. We'll see how that turns out. I was more optimistic going into this series than I was the Cleveland series. But the way their offense has been from the end of the season through the Cleveland series into the Seattle series, my optimism is quickly going down the drain. But it's 1-1. You know, when they went into the series in Seattle, I said, well, it'd be nice to come home with a split. So I guess I can't complain too much at this point. But hopefully they win the next two and don't have to go back to Seattle, because that venue out there and the excitement of the fans, because it's been forever since they've had any playoff luck. And not that I want them to have it this year, but if it ends up being them, that's probably who I'm going to root for over the Blue Jays or the Yankees. But it looks like the Blue Jays are going to take their series too. So, but a couple weeks ago I did a show, and I think I mentioned in my last video I'm doing another one this Saturday in Green Bay. It's the Green Bay Gamblers show, and it should be interesting. It's actually, I was surprised it's actually being held during the hockey game. So be crazy to see how busy it is. I don't know I've never been to a Green Bay Gamblers game. I have no idea what the attendance is for that place. So I'm sure it might be a little bit busy, a little overwhelming, because this will be the third show that we're setting up at. And this one I'm doing by myself. The other guy I'm in business with, or bought this collection with, is unable to make it. So I'll be by myself on this one. So I'm going to quit rambling. Last show I was at, guy was walking out, and he walks up and he's like, hey, would you be interested in this? And I said, absolutely. Had a great price, and he even took $10 less off of what he was asking. So I'll just show it. It's the 2025 Topps Chrome image variation. And I'm drawing a blank on the name right now, but you see the MLB logo there in the background. It's a MLB logo refractor, I believe is what it is. And it is numbered to 50, as you can see right there. From what I can see, there was only one on eBay so far that is sold. And it's sold for about $20 or $30 more than what I paid for this one. So this is my first logo refractor. Never had one before. Never knew these even existed, to be honest with you. But the MLB logo there in the background is pretty cool. Image variation is also kind of right up my alley. And numbered cards are also up my alley, right next to Topps Gold, which this isn't a gold card, but it definitely looks gold. So close enough for me. So great card to have. Skubal's having a great year. Probably going to win the Cy Young again. Seattle seems to kind of have them figured out. Granted, the other night was just 2 hits by Polanco. So I guess you can't say figured out, but the game I went to in July was the series right before the All-Star game, and Seattle knocked him out by the 4th inning, I think. So they were smacking him around pretty good, and he is 0-3 now, both playoffs and regular season against Seattle, if I'm not mistaken. But either which way, happy to have it. And the other card I wanted to show was a couple weeks ago, a coworker approached me. We were talking, because him and his another coworker have been buying football cards, and I was talking to him about buying. They haven't been buying much, and he's like, I got to show you what I won. And shows me a picture of it on his phone, and he goes, you'll probably find it in your mailbox here in a couple weeks. And I wasn't sure what he meant by that, and so I inquired, and he goes, "You're a diehard Tiger fan. You'll appreciate it more than me, so I'm just going to give it to you." And here I am, almost a week after getting the card, and I'm still amazed. And he didn't want anything. I will make sure I get him something. But 2022 Bowman Best Spencer Torkelson Atomic Auto PSA 10, numbered to 25. So, yeah. I was speechless, as I am kind of right now, and showing it off to other people at work, and they're like, "He just gave you that?" I'm like, "Yep, just gave it to me." So, couldn't thank him enough. Still can't. I'll make sure I get him something. Don't know what yet. But never. I don't typically look for this type of stuff just because I know it's kind of out of my price range. Now, granted, it is Spencer Torkelson, who's not like, it's not an Aaron Judge or Mookie Betts or Shohei or whatever. But very, very happy to have this, and never would have expected to have something like this in my collection. So very happy. Oops, sorry about the camera there. So yeah, that's all I got. Hopefully the Tigers can take a win tomorrow and move on to Game 4 of the series and take the series at home. Like I said, I do not want to go back to Seattle, because if they do, it's definitely in Seattle's favor. And so that is all I have. Hope everybody's doing well. Hockey's starting soon. I'm not a huge hockey guy. I'm kind of getting into it a little bit more here and there, but I am still focused on baseball. Been watching a little bit of football here and there, but not much. And so yeah, we'll talk to y'all later.